She's on her way. You gotta come through the crowd, darling. I don't see no crowd out there. Don't worry about it. She's coming. She on the way. She on the way. I don't see no crowd out there, and I don't see her coming. But I know you said she's coming. Oh, yeah. That's all right. What's her name, by the way? Elsa. Song, right? Oh, yeah. We planned it that way. You and me? You and me.
Yeah, we'll do it and knock it out.
Do it.
Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good.
You want to move?
So, no, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. So, let's get right to it. Let's talk about this weekend.
This weekend? What do you want to know about this weekend?
Fantastic. Does it ever surprise you about the outpouring and the love and the respect? I mean, no one has forgotten.
Well, I tell you what, I'm not surprised, but I am happy because this type of a thing not only going on here, it's going on all over the world. The same thing, just like we're doing here. And that makes me real proud because it makes me feel that the job that I was doing is well done, and the family goes behind all borders in the world. And I know that I know the whole world. Michael was the biggest star that ever walked on the face of the earth. He sold more records than anybody in show business history, and it's in the Guinness Book World of Records. And I appreciate that, and I'm going to carry out his legacy. But let's talk about the other things that what I've done.
Let's talk about some other things too.
Yes.
Let me ask you this though. Does it ever surprise you, just the depth of love? Does it ever hit you and you say, wow? I mean, obviously he's your son, you love him, that never goes away. But are you surprised ever to see these folks out here?
Well, I tell you, I'm surprised to a certain extent, but I've been all over the world 2 or 3 times with my sons, so the fans got a chance to know him, they got a chance to love him, they got a chance to respect him, and so behind that made the whole family go beyond all borders, just like other networks. But we're international, and I want to thank the fans behind all borders, all over the world. We appreciate them, and I want them to stand by us at all times because I have to keep Michael's legacy going on.
Absolutely. Talk about how important it is to have his children here to see his origins, the humble beginnings.
That's very important for them because they never watched him on TV or nothing like that. They didn't know that since they've been with us, they got a chance to see some of the things he's doing. And so they're very proud of their father, and they said there will never be another Michael Jackson, but we have one. Blanket. Blanket is just like Michael when Michael was young. And I got to leave it right there.
Okay.
Now I got to go on to my thing because it's getting.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right. Well, I appreciate any time you've given me. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So this is I'm gonna deal with this magazine here. I'm gonna give you this too,
Okay.
so you can
Okay.
always look in this magazine. You remember
Okay.
the things I have done, and I'm all through here. But also I want to introduce this cologne.
Okay.
I have a cologne out.
Okay.
And I have a vodka out. The vodka is 6 times distilled and 4 times charcoal filtered. That makes it called Precious, distributed by Jewel Line.
Okay.
Also, this cologne here, this is called, what is it called? Tribute.
Okay.
This is a man's cologne, and I have the latest cologne too. The gentleman that started this cologne I got involved with is Julius. Julius, you want to talk about this cologne?
Oh, absolutely. Thank you, Mr. Jackson.
Get a moment. Hang on 1 second. Once we turn it. That's good.
Sorry.
There you go. Go right ahead.
Hello.
I can
I'm
hold it
sorry. I
for you.
apologize.
That's okay. Let's get first and last name. Let's spell that.
The company is called Julian.
your name. I want to know
Julian
your name.
Ruas.
Okay, spell
Julian
first and last
Julian Ruas.
Okay. Spell your
Paris.
first and last name.
Julian Ruas, Paris.
Will you spell it for me?
Julian Rouas, Paris. Paris.
Okay, got it. And you talk about this is just really What's the essence of the cologne? What is it supposed to
Our
be?
specialty is, thanks to Mr. Jackson, I want to thank Mr. Jackson. Our specialty is working for the scent of the past. I made Versailles from the castle in Paris, and when I met Mr. Jackson, I came with the idea to create a perfume for Mr. Jackson for the legacy of the Jackson, doing the tribute made with 60 plants from France, from Paris, and the legend that I create for ladies. We have 5 perfume underway for all over the world, like Mr. Jackson said, all over the borders. We have the legacy, that is a unisex scent. We have the legacy nighttime, the thriller night scent, and we have for tribute, for the Jackson tribute and Jackson legend for ladies as well. And we are very specialists. We work with the University of Paris called the Osmotech. That is the scent of the past. We have the ability to put back the celebrity back in life through the scent, like for the Jackson, for unfortunately Michael Jackson. But this is Joe Jackson, the king of the king that created Michael Jackson. This is a scent of the Joe Jackson, and we create that for all over the world. And the advantage compared to other company, we are eco-friendly, and we work with no alcohol, certification green company, and you will find that in every store, high-end and little middle class, for having the chance for everybody to have the Jackson memories of the star and their bathroom.
Right. Okay. Good enough.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Let me hang on one second. Let me do that. Hang on one second. Josh, will you hold this for me?
Yep.
My man, you ready? You been lifting weights, huh? What you getting in shape for the 2012 Olympics?
I'm trying my best. They ain't ready for me yet.
What event you gonna run?
Well, you know, I'm thinking about doing the 204.
Really?
Maybe
Shit,
a
you
long
gotta do a
time.
whole lot of training for the 204.
You ain't lying.
I used to run the 100, 204, and the 68 and 72 Olympics. Okay. Yeah. So you used to run?
Oh, yeah.
What
Oh,
you
yeah.
run?
I run the 2x4.
And so what's your 200 time?
So I think it was, what was it?
You gotta
17?
No. Nope. The world record's 19-1 by
Should I bring my bag? Jose, we're gonna follow.
Wait, no.
Oh, just me? Just me? Okay, look. EVEOYN. I'm gonna be right back. Then I'll go and
and
I'll
we're
come
gonna
back.
tell you to come.
I'm sorry, Josh.
No problem.
Yeah. So you ran?
No, I think it was 22 something.
Oh, okay.
22 something.
Yeah, well, that's what the women run. We got some work to do.
Near Gary, and it's a new experience for us, and the people are real nice here. It's a very interesting experience to be here.
Is it, I imagine it's a little bit, is it ever overwhelming, or do you ever say to yourself, oh my God, I just cannot believe how loved my dad
Yeah, it's something that amazes me every time I come to places like this,
Yeah.
where all these fans gather for him, and it's amazing how much he was respected and like loved.
It's gonna be incredible. Talk about the experience for you. I'm being told that you're kind of like, you know, you kind of got a lot of excitement going on today.
Yeah. Well, it's good. It's a good place.
What have you liked most about being here and seeing? What have you enjoyed the most?
Well, it's fun because Dad grew up here, and it's good to see it, the place where our dad grew up. So.
Okay. All right. And we'll get you, young lady, and then we can leave y'all alone. How about that? Do we want to stand her up like this, or you want to have her sit, or how you want to have her do it? Okay. One last one, then we're done. One last one, then we're done. Okay. Remember, I keep my promises. Remember that. Okay. Good? Okay. Talk about, you're happy. You happy?
Yeah.
Talk about how happy and just, you know, a lot of folks go through tragedy. They don't adjust well. Talk about how you all are doing. How's everything going?
Yeah, everything, like, we've adjusted over the past years. And I think that coming here and seeing our dad's old house and all the fans coming out, I think it's really sweet that they did that.
And talk about does it ever get like, you're like, oh my God, I can't believe, I asked your brother the same question, I can't believe people are just like so psychotic about my dad.
I think it's sweet.
How would you like, is this the way you want your father remembered? How would you like him to be remembered?
Yeah, as one of the greatest and nicest guys ever.